I did the 24-hour readathon. It was quite an adventure, with lots of ups and lots of downs. I read quite a few books from my TBR, and I tried my best to read down to the last second. Welcome to the 24-hour readathon. This was my selection. I started off with Onyx Storm, page 161, and chapter 19. My brother and I are reading the book together, in our own little mini book club. I then took a break to have some leftover pizza. Then I read some more. By then, over an hour had passed. So I took a break from Onyx Storm and read some Powerless. I was already around 300 pages in and I was loving it. Around the 2-hour mark, I was on page 387. At some point, I wanted to violently throw the book across the room, but I was still loving it. Eventually, I finished the book, and man, that ending. It was sad, but I loved it. At this point, I was exhausted. So I made myself 2 cups of tea. But I was still tired, so I did get some sleep. The next morning, I got right at it and started Terry Pratchett's Color of Magic. Honestly, I was a little confused as to what was going on here, but I kept on reading. After a while, I took a break from that and read some Onyx Storm. By then, I was on page 234, so I went back to the Color of Magic for a little while. I reached part 2 and soon I was at part 3. By then, 9.5 hours had passed. The sun had come out, so I got back to Onyx Storm. Then I had some snacks, and these chips are like my favorite in the whole world. Then crazily, I started reading another book, The Thunder Heist by Jed Hearn. It had all this cool artwork throughout the book, which I really liked. I was jumping between The Thunder Heist and The Color of Magic. I was really enjoying The Thunder Heist, but I found The Color of Magic a little bit confusing. Stopped for some dinner, and then I finished The Color of Magic. With 6 hours remaining, I got to The Thunder Heist. I was really enjoying it, and it was a very quick and easy read. With 3 hours left, I called it a night and went to get some sleep. The next morning, I started up that timer and got right to it. I finished The Thunder Heist, and then I got to some more Onyx Storm. Pretty soon, it was just 5 seconds remaining. Time was up. I had done it. The 24-hour readathon. The readathon is now over. Finally, I did do it over 3 days, which is probably not ideal, but we survived. Let's go through what I read. So I read quite a chunk of Onyx Storm. I didn't finish it. Lots of twists, lots of turns. Can't wait for the end. And Powerless. Oh my goodness. This book is amazing. 5 stars, definitely. The ending. Wow. This one, I had some difficulty. Honestly, I don't really know what happened here. No offense to anyone, but I don't really know what happened here. So I'm rating it a 2. The Thunder Heist. Now this one I did really love. I rated it 4 stars. Very interesting. I really liked the different days of the week. That was cool. And just the whole world and the story. And sadly, I did not get time to read this one. Maybe next time. Thank you for joining me on this 24-hour readathon. I had so much fun. Please consider subscribing if you enjoyed.